He's going to be leading the charge here for Chaos, and he's got experience there as well, so let's see what they can bring to the table. Quick kill for Stewie. Jonji dropped, and he's going to try and hide inside the smoke, unable to, as these T's flood down the vents into B.
Yeah, a little bit of a misplay there from Team Liquid. They let him down the vents. They ultimately let him down into lower. And unless they can stop this bomb plant, this is already going to be a successful round here for Chaos.
Oh, Grim, he tried to, but gets there just a little bit late. However, this B site is now compromised, and Zep is doing what he can. Ooh, he's actually doing quite a lot with this Glock. And onto it on the 4. Almost the ace, but not quite. 1v2 for Twists. We've seen him win these before, and this might be another one added onto the tally. Runs out of ammo, but both players in the same boat. Twists just running the gauntlet for the kit. And now, tapping that bomb, tries to bait the peak. Vanity on the corner. Twist needs to land it, and he can't. The Chaos, they're going to grab that pistol round as they get off to a nice little start here.
Very, very skilled players, and Liquid, it's not going to be free, but Elige, maybe it is for him. He's found a kill outside. Jonji dropped as he tries to cross, and the rest of Chaos are going to run the gauntlet down on ramp.
But it makes sense to say that, you know, Steel kind of led Chaos to the water.
Yeah, maybe, and now they're here to drink Trace.
And now they have to kind of drink it on their own, basically.
There's a lot of Liquid in the server.
A lot of Liquid. In fact, 4 alive in this round still. So big ups to Elige. He does have his Deagle activated in the first part of this round. That might go a long way, however, with that bomb planted. They're going to try to do some cleaning up here. A little bit of housekeeping, even. Grim, the only one left alive. He's got the scout. But ultimately, it doesn't matter. He actually
that was a
tagged him up there. That was actually pretty close.
Very, very close.
Everybody else stacked up there towards the squeaky door. Vanity walking out right into the crosshairs of Twist. He's almost able to make it a double. But that's going to leave a little bit of a void here in this upper site. Grim had to hold on for dear life. 3v3. Naf's still in the big garage, his favorite place to hang out.
Jonji's heard him too. Jonji knows that he's crossed in that side. He got so much control outside to get down towards B initially. Elige, he's being held by Zeppa, and the AK better than the M4. Simple maths. It's Naf alone in a very difficult clutch. He's getting wrapped by Jonji. He's even been spotted getting back towards Secret by the looks of things. And that's a nice little play for Chaos, right? They know exactly how Liquid like to set up in the yard. They give away a lot of control. And with the AWP not being there yet, there's no one fighting the cross. Naf is just tucked back garage like he often does, and that not only lets Jonji drop B, which adjusts the rotations for Liquid, giving Chaos Marky on the AWP. He's going to go for the door pick quick, and he's lost it. Naf is ready for that fight, and he's going to go back for more. The flick through the smoke of the molly, and Vanity's gone as well. Double kill for Naf, and that's exactly what we needed. Great shot for Jonji. Elige couldn't even see him above the smoke, and with main cut off, that gives all the room in the world for Jonji to start wrapping yard. He knows this AWP is inner, and so he can go towards hell, heaven.
Back in lobby, and Jonji is wrapping up here into heaven. The only downside is that Team Liquid, they were more than ready for this. Naf has actually just looked away from the lobby, and now back into the lobby. Timing is everything here, and Leaf is trying to find a good set of timing, but he can't, and Twist is just going to best him straight up. Naf now, he's been waiting all around for this kill to come his way, and it actually gets the better of him. Zeppa in a very, very tough situation here. Is already here, locked and loaded, ready to go.
You got to insta-stick, and there's just no time.
Yeah, all he's got to do, if Stu just engages, that's pretty much a done deal. So yeah, engaging is one part, winning your engagement, and then ultimately...
And Elige, he could easily be dubbed the exact same thing. He's here holding down the garage, and boy, oh boy, he's only good for one. Leaf is instantly going to get the better of him. Grim even bested by Jonji, and this A site is looking delicious. It's ripe for the taking. Up here in heaven is Naf, but his attention is going to be divided between outside and heaven. And Stewie there at least gets the information that someone is coming Naf's way, but maybe they weren't expecting it to be so damn quick. Twist is trying to hold off this oncoming onslaught at the A site, but he can't best Zeppa, who still is having an absolutely monumental game.
That's not a diss on Steel, like, obviously, a different situation.
Then what was it?
I don't know, more of a statement. Vanity, fast ramp AWP, he's going to get traded by Elige. That was the bomb.
Oh, dear. No. Not like this. Still holding down ramp. He's got Naf nearby, and between them, they've got this round dead to rights, my word. Jonji, what can he do? 1v4, and he might get the better of Elige. Now, Naf has suddenly realized, like, maybe I should not have just left my teammate there. But he did, and that's what happened. And now we're in a 1v3. He then drops anyway. Grim is going to get the kill regardless. So yeah, man, that was pretty cool. Like a nice little getting weapons out the map situation.
Are starting to get rounds. They're not clean though, so no money left. And Chaos, even though this one shouldn't be a problem, they're going to run right through the ramp smoke. Stewie's there, ready and waiting. He's going to get 3, a lead to close, and Stewie assists on the other 2. So
pretty much all of Chaos out here ready to cross. They do have the wall of smokes up, but they've got to be careful. Lige just hanging out, shooting them through the smoke. Trade comes through. Jonesy has a reply. We're down to a 4v3. It's Leaf, Marky, and Jonesy, and they're going to be making their way through the back halls. 2 towards Decon with the bomb. Stewie 2K already in the site and lower. This could pose a really, really big problem. Naf comes through with his AWP, and no matter what, there's not going to be a bomb plant today. No, sir, unless Jonesy can do something miraculous right here. 25 HP, 1 versus 3 with an AK in his hands. He's just trying to draw a little bit of attention somewhere else. They've got him pretty much locked in there, and the bomb in the site.
oh.
As for the fight, Stewie comes out on top. Understandably so.
Oh, he was so ready for that. Just holding in between both spots, ready to flick to whoever, and he's going through. Naf's looking for even more, man. He is looking.
Told you, alpha.
Yeah, this is alpha mentality right now from Naf. The A in the middle isn't part of the nasty ass fanfare. It's actually alpha that it stands for, and here he is. Still looking to do damage. Vanity left to move back into the lobby just to try and open up some new avenues here for Chaos. But Naf is the man who closes doors to them outside. You see Marky there. And now locked in a fight. But Marky's already gone wide and is going to get the better of him. So now this A split looking to come through. And Marky, with even more entries to give, has carved quite the path into this A bomb site.
Time though, 15, they got to go. Down the vent, Marky's so blind, he doesn't realize where he is, but he's still surviving, still standing, and his teammate can plant as Marky kills the rotations. That's a 3rd from the man. And now Stewie coming in from ramp. Marky's not going to be able to assist. Vanity's stuck, but he will fight his way out. Another round for Chaos.
Then I ultimately look at this and I say, well, you know what? Liquid don't have any kits, and they've got Naf on head armor and a scalp. So let's see how this one pans out, Harry.
Oh, it's almost awkward for Lige. And even though he's got that 1 kill, he is now very, very trapped. But Naf has just saved the day. Top silos dealt with. Lige, okay, didn't need to walk into the gun there. But Jonji, ready and waiting outside, has got another trade here. So gives them a kind of doable round. But one by one, these peaks are coming in. And the numbers are getting thinned out for Chaos. Naf, with the scout, it's not quite as meaty as the AWP, but he's already put up 1 with it. Is there any more love to give from Naf? Oh, there is. He's just dishing it out, mate.
Another one.
That was another tag through the wall.
Oh
my goodness, Naf doesn't miss. My word.
And
the bombs drop. Naf, can he finish the job? This would be nuts. He might do it. There's Naf with every single kill that comes his way outside.
The rule. We'll have to wait and see. Right now, it's Liquid pulling a bit of a comeback in the first half, and they want to repeat Chaos's best efforts. It's the fast A take. Marky finding 1 before he's traded. Zeppa tapping away. He's been very good today, and he's got 3. Oh boy, Stewie going back to the lobby. Does kill Jonji on the flank, but Zeppa might be after all 4. He's got him dead to rights.
And this could be an absolute disaster for Marky in the bomb site. Naf as well holding. Don't know how Zeppa wins that one. I don't think he ever should have done. And now the flashes go in, but that's actually given Marky like a warning sign that these players were here. And it's only Stewie left in the blink of an eye. He drops down into the B site. He's going to try and run to get this bomb down.
He's rushing this one. He's waiting for his teammate to come through that open door. Vanity making a lot of noise. He's going to go for a shot. Stewie fires, and he's got the kill, but now he's trapped, and he doesn't know that Leap is right above him with the MP9. Just enough time to get that retake going. No one's even giving him a fight, I was going to say. Vanity comes out on Heaven, and he will be gone in an instant. Blink and you miss it. Zeppa's hell, and he hasn't seen Grim cross, but that should be a free kill. I should stop saying words because they're coming back to haunt me and Chaos as well. The Tech-9 at a range through the window drops Zeppa. Marky holding on to A. Stewie putting the pressure on with the smoke down. Naf wrapping outside. Jonji's not covering him either. They need support as now the tag has come through. Marky's going to swing. Jonji's got a kill. Marky dead, and Jonji overwhelmed by Twist coming out the door. This is back and forth and back again. Leaf up the ladder. He's been spotted. He had a chance. Grim turned away, but the double fake, the re-peak for Leaf.
0-1.
Well, I don't really know what I'm even thinking anymore, as this B site now is just falling apart thanks to Elige. Like, thankfully, if one man knows, it's Elige. And, well,
knows.
apart from Zeppa, you know, you gotta big up Zeppa, because well, Twist, actually, he's the guy that we gotta be bigging up right now. Oh, but Marky, man, new addition? No, he's the guy we gotta be getting excited about, because he's in this 1v2, and on the other side, who even is it? Twist and Grim. Marky, moving in with the Deagle, looking for these kills, but nothing's gonna present itself. He needs to show us why he's the man that we talk about, but a missed shot there gives up his position. And, well, Twist, back to him again. He's the real talking point in the round. And they get close towards Hell. Twist going to try and run the gauntlet. There's two in Heaven as well. This is such a weird round. How on earth is this going to pan out? Like, if you're Liquid, surely you're not ready for this many players everywhere you go. That flash actually falls past Twists as well. Like, that wasn't just bad timing on the turnaround. That was a bad flash to begin with. Twist has found another. Vanity just walks out. And takes one to the dome, but Leaf and Jonji are here to get things back under control in some way, shape, or form. Naf in the lobby, the only man rivaling Zeppa on the scoreboard, and he's going to continue to do that. One more kill, and he's on the same level, but Marky wrapping around has got him dead to rights. This is all over the place. It falls to Grim in the 1v2. 20 seconds left, and he's going to attempt the mad dash.
In the door fast. Grim's going to go above into the rafters. He misses the jump. He's got to stick it. He's got to hang around for the fight, and they're coming at him together. Marky with the kill, and Chaos will get the retake under wraps, even spamming the body for Leaf.
Looks like it's going to be some sort of upper exec from the looks of it. Look them out, screaming out of the squeaky door. Here they go. Liquid's going to attempt to take the upper bomb site. Marky with two. Naf only good for one. Elige has one of his own, but it's Jonji and Zeppa that keep this one firmly in the grasp with Chaos. Now just Twist with a Galil in his hands and a big smoke in the way. What's he going to do? How's he ever going to defeat this problem? He's not. It's Zeppa with the answer, with the shot through the smoke.
Flash in for Liquid, and that's going to get Vanity off the angle, but only briefly. And will he be ready for these players moving in through main and heart? Marky gets the information, and Vanity is just lighting up the server. He'll complete the round with 3. Leaf there to round it out, and a 15th on the board for Chaos.
Big buy for Liquid with Deagles and Tech9s. Jonji, you cheeky bugger. He's going to knife Naf in the vents as a Liquid try and get down towards lower.
How are you just going to cut up Naffer like that, you know?
Wow.
Well, he doesn't survive for long. There was the revenge party coming in. Marky, what are you doing? What is this?
Tempting fate is what we call it.
Risky.
Stewie's now moved back in, though, to have to keep an eye on this ladder because Marky was very, very loud here. And inside of the site, you've still got Leaf holding on. And, well... dodging shots and doubling up. Leaf finishing it out, dropping down.
Good grief.
It's the hat trick for Leaf as Chaos take their map pick in a pretty dominant fashion, 16-10. They deal with Team Liquid.
Yeah, you got to watch out for those Karens. They're everywhere, and especially right now. We take a look at this Vanity set up in a pretty sweet spot. Of course, the shop may be open prior to business being ready to be served. Vanity having to tuck in, and here comes Elige on the chase with the Glock. He makes it rock here for this A bomb site. And so far, so good. We're going to see a bomb plant come out of Liquid. And so far, they've lost no one in the process. Just Zeppa and Marky to try to sweep things up, put them back together. I think being put together now is Marky and Zeppa. You're going to have to reform and respawn.
Moving down towards lower B. Looking for Naf, and he is going to find him. Marky taps him down with the 5-7, and now this is going to force Liquid's hand into middle. The middle is anything but clear. There are 4 players here. The Deagle does damage, and Vanity is there to follow up. So now Stewie and Twists left in this one in a 2-on-4 with so many bodies left to deal with. And Twists, he's the man to deal with them. Stewie holding for the wrap at long, and he just blindsides Leaf, doesn't he? Marky all alone. That smoke tiptoes its way down the stairs like a slinky. And Marky now trying to slink back into the round. He can't. Twists gets the better of him. It's 3 in the round for that man.
Jonji has very little info in the toilets as he's smoked off right now. And for all he knows, Tees could be up long too. So Leaf has to patch that hole. Zeppa's going to get info, but instead he gets a bullet in the head from Twist waiting at the connector. And now Liquid can pounce on a one-man hold on B.
Except that whole bomb thing. They do kind of need to backtrack a little bit and grab that.
Ooh.
What that's really going to do is let Marky reveal his position. Naf's going to be there to get the frag. Just Leaf and Jonesy. Naf just doesn't want to die, it seems. He's on 37 HP. He's already taken out 2 in this round.
Well, good luck, John G. This is a pretty rough spot to be in. He gets one, but that's all you could have hoped for there. Vanity with his deagle. Oh, there's a shadow. Whoop, there's another. But Elige this time gets the better of him. And so, in a way, everything's kind of under control. It's Elige and Naf. You can always rely on these two, the dependable duo, as they've got it back into even odds. But Marky and Leaf here, ready and waiting. Oh, little jiggle from Naf, and that's the deagle getting the better of him. Elige left into the clutch. This is only pistols on the side of Chaos. And so this is quite the round that they've found. Can they finish it off, though? That's the question. Elige has slowed right down. He's got no idea where Leaf is with this AK. And if he goes the tiniest bit wider... Oh, there we go. Take a moment. Leaf's head was visible there, but Elige couldn't see it.
With help from Jonesy.
Forward positioning, again, catching up with Zeppa.
He got dinked by Marky.
That doesn't help either. But also, he was getting away with that a lot on Nuke.
Oh!
Marky spins on a dime, pivots. Stewie takes down Leaf. They were trying to boost and look over to the water. Marky good for 2. But now that just leaves him in a 2v3. The bomb's going to get collected there towards T-spawn by Elige, and he's going to try to hightail it towards this B bomb site. Uh-oh. This has worked out in a way for Vanity that it shouldn't have.
Bomb's made its way into the site, but is that going to lead to a plant, or with Elige getting that kill? Hell yeah, it is. Vanity does get past the hold of Naf, but he can't find Elige, and he's getting chipped away at. This should be a very hard round now, and Vanity knows that he's just going to back away and hold on to the AWP.
And so he comms that, and Liquid go, well, let's just walk out Monster. 2 of their B players, well, one of them's dead, and the other one's looking at short.
Vanity tagged up by that molly, brings him down just a little bit lower. He's trying to hold close here at short. Flashed off. So nearly the collateral. Leaf swings on out after to go for the trade, but there's just too many players there. And now with the A site already fallen, this is a very, very rough round to retake, especially being a man down.
It's going to be pivotal that they keep that in play here as time starts to dwindle down. Liquid entrenched inside of the site. A site belongs to them. Marky takes off Elige's head and Stewie 2K. He's going to tap the bomb. Doesn't know where this last player is. The flash comes out from bathroom toilet. It's a 3rd kill. It's Marky. Cleans it up, makes it look easy, gets the defuse, and Liquid have fumbled that one.
Ooh. Jump for Elige. Now, he's been wrecked by jumping before, so decides against it and then waits patiently. Deals with Jonji. And now Vanity is hunting down this player, but Elige doubling up, and the A site just crumbles under the might that is Team Liquid. Zeppa and Marky, they're not even going to attempt this one.
Oh, really?
It's just like you're sitting in the stands at an event. Like, you just all talk at once.
Nice.
Can be a bit chaotic, but you can also get banned.
Just to solidify that they can't go down the connector into B. He sees the utility going out. Marky, there's his chance. He snuffs one, and with it, he's dropped the bomb. That might be a round win in and of itself. Marky just needs to stay alive, but Grim hunts him down. 10 seconds regardless. There is no time in the round for Liquid. And so Chaos, they've done it. They get a 4th.
Yeah, Zeppa even takes an AK with him as well. Stewie was watching for the back flank as he sent Grim on a solo mission to the A site. Liquid scrambling for kills. They were hoping for the best.
They now know that Jonji is also nearby. That really sucks, but the flash is good, and Jonji's going to get a kill from it, dropping the bomb again. Looking for a follow-up, but Stewie gets the better of him. And now, in this A site, it's only Leaf here alone. There are rotations on their way up. But with 35 seconds left, there's still a chance that Liquid can duck dive in through the connector down to this B site. That's not going to be the aim of the game, but that does keep Marky from rotating. And so there's only 2 players, one in the site, and with Leaf falling, the round might be done already. Zeppa's going to try and do what he can.
Ooh.
And does manage one. Marky needs to deliver another clutch at this A bomb site. The new boy on Chaos. Looking to cause some in this round. Hides in the smoke, waits for the fade. There's a player on the close left, though, and that's Stewie 2K. And he should have this one dead to rights. Marky creeping in, not considering it. not even bearing it in mind, and that's a free kill for Stewie.
Jonji, does he realize? He's got to know. He's got to have assumed Grim has got past him on long. The footsteps go silent, and the shots almost miss, but almost is not quite. He's going to get the kill. Naf pressuring B at the same time. The bomb has been retrieved, and Leaf is on a flank as well.
Oh dear, they weren't considering it. That's the bomb drop. Naf hasn't even turned around. The 5-7 turns him to mush. And now it's just Elige. Oh, fires one shot. Does deal with it, but at 30 points of health, it's a pretty tall order for just one man. Elige, there was a time to stand and deliver. It is now. 2 players short. He has picked the wrong side of the coin to bet on here, and they get the better of him. And Elige still looking to continue that tear, but it gets cut short. This round is now kind of thrown into disarray, though. Chaos, they were so quick to rotate on the back of Elige, just barreling up into this A site, that they leave B pretty much unprotected. And Stewie back up through the connector. Well, he's now throwing an additional spanner in the works, as though the first one wasn't enough. Zeppa, if he gets this trade, that at least sets up Chaos nicely for the remainder of this round. But as he comes down, Stewie posted up on the angle, flicks back, and it's all left onto Marky. But this man, he's been handing us clutches left and right. He's taken down the first. Oh, jump up for info. Spots Stewie at short, and he spots Grim getting that bomb down inside of the site. Takes the peek, but they swing together, and Stewie with 4 rounds out the half for Liquid.
Say that Elige second guesses, but there are 3 here. Flash is coming through for Vanity. Got to pop him into the site. Stewie's blind. And another one back for the CTs, but these Ts are flooding the bridge. The bomb gets dropped and left as they wrap the water. I like the idea for Chaos, but they need the kills, and they need them quickly as this topside rotation is coming in. Stewie with another, and he's going to clean up the round with Grim. 2 and 3 apiece.
Eagles versus Elige. The story for the ages. And this flashbang, well, it's not worked out. Second Eag does the trick. And now they're stacked up outside of this A site. Zeppa's going to use the FAMAS.
Boom.
Naf landing the tag. We know how deadly his scout can be, and Leafs helped him out with a kill onto Marky. It's a little bit chaotic. They're living up to their name, and perhaps not when they wanted to. Naf still holding on. Deagle doing damage, but not quite putting him in the dirt. And for Zeppa, he's got 2 bullets and 3 enemies, so it'd have to be pretty spectacular indeed. It's not going to happen. They are close on the other side of this smoke. Elige, is he ready for this? Because he's lost Naf over at short. He's waiting. Jonji looked like he was going to check it, but he didn't, and that could be a disaster. Elige barreling through the smoke. Oh, he's almost in with a 3rd, but it just gets taken away from him. And now it's only Twists left in a 1v3 of his own.
Yeah, why not? Oh no, the smoker hits the curb, and now he has basically lost the round off of that alone. He's going to grab the gun, look for kills, but time is ticking, and Vanity will shoot back.
Maybe they just don't want to give the AWP over to these 3 players for Chaos, but yeah, they're moving in with the Deeg and the AK.
Could have been baiting it on the spot too, right? Just to kind of see if maybe Chaos comes out, tries to grab the AWP, maybe salvage it. Doesn't really matter though. Leaf has fallen on the B bomb site.
It's nothing to do with that. Here's Elige hitting the timing. Is it good? It looks like it. Vanity's not considering. He's throwing mid flashes. Guns out, but too late. Elige has the kill, and Grim follows up. This could be Liquid breaking the streak of 3 rounds for Chaos as they take every single kill in this B bomb site as well.
And there's even more players here, right? You've only seen 2.
But also less than 4.
But also less than 4. That's important to remember. And now, like, 3 is a lot more than 1. And Marky even going into the A site, like, 2 is...
aggressive styles, and then go back to this really nice, oh dear, passive crossfire. They push short, they get those kills, and then when they fall back...
And that 1 nade onto Stewie, coupled with Naf not seeing anything on the long aggression, has forced an early rotation into this B site. And yet still, Zeppa and Jonji, they've made some ground. They've gained some ground, and they've opened up this round for Chaos. Vanity digging into the heavens. That Molotov is going to force both these players out of position and down towards lower. Elige leading the charge. He's got Naf alongside him. Nade does a nice bit of extra chip damage there onto the 2 players on rotation.
And ultimately, you're right. You do get hit down a little bit in damage, so...
Now the B play looking to come through, but there is still 1 man here. It's Naf, but he's been so damn good in these positions. He's getting Molotoved out. They start to force their way in. Naf going to drop the smoke, but don't discount Naf. This man has been a beast on this AWP. The Deagle drops the bomb, and now Zeppa and Marky left in this one in a 2-on-3, and Zeppa needs some help, man. He needs this rotation to come in. It's up through short. Naf is still a threat with this AWP, and even though it's only USPs on the other side, it is dealing with Naf that is going to be the problem.
That Naf can hopefully take these kills from the back of CT. They're not going to be able to rush him down. There's the molly into the water, cuts off the angles Naf can play, pushes him into the right, same story. But Grim, he falls off the box. Zeppa looking for the hunt, looking for the kills. Chewy tapping from upper. There's a dink from Grim. Oh no, he's just destroyed him. And now Marky, 3 heads to find and no chance to find them somehow, some way. Naf in the toilets, he's letting them cross past. He doesn't know just yet, but there's so many players up towards that A site. Luckily, is a heavy rotate for Liquid. Naf has caught one. They're going to try and chase him down, but drops a nade and backs out. Marky boosted above the smoke, takes a lead out of the round, and the Tech-9 crouched and spraying is not going to work. Wonders Stewie with another. He's getting rushed by the Glock, but how much can this pistol really do? Stewie taking down others instead. Naf has his cover, and that's the round for Liquid, as it should be. 3 from Stewie 2K and 15 for Team Liquid.
They've got their hunches about connector, so they rotate Naf around safely. Look at Grim, mate. He's levitated into them. Sadly, while he's mastered the art of levitation, he hasn't mastered the art of holding down this B site. Stewie almost has. He doubles up. Elige is still running in on this flank, and that there could end the entire round for Chaos. This man is about to end their whole career on this wrap round from behind. And he's timed it well, he's waited, he's been patient. Patience is key, it's a virtue, and that's what you get for it. It's 16 to Liquid as they grab the defuse. They take this map and they lock in Mirage as our third and final decider here.
Big's not playing in this one, so...
No, they already won earlier.
Yeah, that's right, they did actually. Let's go ahead and catch everybody up to date with that there, Harry, since you seem to know everything.
Oh, well, hang on a moment. We gotta pump the brakes, look at this. Chaos are charging in through CT. Twist, mate, you might be a bit in over his head here. They are everywhere, and while he does get 2, that's all you could have asked. It's left onto Stu in a 1v2 of his own. They tap the bomb. He does take them off of it. It's still going to be the defuse.
Yeah, I saw that too. There was a molly dropped. I mean, you know, with how quick he got deleted on that peak, there was no time for him to throw a molly.
Gonna go ahead of this smoke, but Stewie's already in, and Naf is there to get the kill. Zeppa will come in through short side, but while all this madness is happening, Twist is still wrapping in through mid.
A late lurk, and that leaves Twist alone, Leaf alone in the market. He can stop the bomb from crossing, he can at least do some damage, but the repeat should come through from Twist. Trying to save Naf, tag down low. Oh dear, there's not much safety. He has actually managed to get that bomb to default. Twist swapping positions as well. No double peak chance. Leaf has taken down Naf, the plant, and he seems to be away. He seems to know that Twist has crossed away from the short side, so being patient, waiting for a mistake, but Twist isn't moving. He is changing position, and Leaf's going to spray him down. That's a very close shot, even saves the AWP as well. When he says that.
Is that Swedish?
I don't know, it sounds Swedish.
It's
just like an accent that I try.
What would you, what nation do you want to claim it to then? Please, go ahead.
Honestly, I don't know, man. I just say words.
Who doesn't bait?
Oh, Zeppa down here at ramp. He's not quite doubled up. That was stolen away by Leaf. Jonji coming in on this flank, gets a bit of damage onto Elige, but a bit of damage, all you've done is poke the bear. And Elige is now enraged. But, well, there you go. That's how you deal with him. Up close, you just drop him with the Famous. And now it's Stewie needs a huge moment here. And he has taken down the first man, ready for Jonji, who baits the peak. But he does get the better of Stu. And so the defuse comes on in. Yeah, here comes that short split. Vanity is on the angle as well. And that's a free kill for him. This B play, very disjointed thanks to these Molotovs that have just been keeping Liquid in the apartments. They got no choice but to go out the window. And Jonji, while he does get blindsided, it's still the advantage with Chaos. Elige and Naf suddenly come alive as well. And they've snatched it back. Leaf now, oh dear, walks to his death. And for Zeppa on this rotation in through the apartments, he's a long way from home. Naf's even homed in, looking into the apartments. If he slow creeps this, he is dead. And there it is, he's dead. But their numbers are dwindling. Flash dodged by Marquis, but still, Grim, quick off the trigger. He has opened up this B bomb site, and Twist is still lying in wait to try and cut off the rotations, but put down low, he'll drop that molly and get the hell out of there. As now the plant goes down. give too much time to the two players back in the site. They do rightly group on up and now look to move in through the market. But Grim nailing another, helped out by Elige. And this was another 3v5 that Liquid have been able to take by storm.
Play for that defuse. It's never going to get that close, though. Chaos, it will survive with the AWP, but that is it. That might honestly be the round if you're Chaos here and you're hearing these footsteps. You've been smoked off in jungle. Leaf rather can't even play into it. He can't stop them. And so it might just be best to call it. We're going to look for kills, boost up on the catwalk. Oh, it's going to get messy, though. Everyone missing shots. Leaf finally kills Elige in the jungle. He goes through for more. Twist trades. And Stewie lower mid. Nice shot. With only a couple of bullets left, takes another in the face. Twist not stopping. And this round is done, at least for Liquid. They're surely up to 5. Zeppa's all about damage control. And, well, he will get out of there.
Silver platter. A sterling platter, even.
Yeah, doesn't have armor behind it, though. Vanity close in mid, is able to catch Elige, throwing utility. And now with more util following out through the ramp, they continue this kind of wave of aggression. Jonji doubling up. And the P2 at stairs finding another. This is an eco round win potentially for Chaos. They've just got Stewie left to beat. Palace Balk there, and Stewie creeping on in. Maybe is able to find Jonji over on the firebox, but he hasn't seen anything yet. We'll have a molly, and that's going to make things a little bit tricky here for Vanity. He gets given that peek, brought down low, but still in with a chance. Stewie's followed up. Team Liquid, they lock in a 6th round. They win another play, and they've guessed correctly as Team Liquid slowly meander their way up through middle. Leaf has been waiting all damn round to get some usage out of this position. And is he going to find anything? They go to plant the bomb. They tap it. That baits the peek from Leaf, but he's secured the double. Naf backed into a corner, trying to stay alive, and it's close. Naf is able to clutch it out. 2 HP remains, and an 8th on the board for Liquid.
Well, they are in your face today. They are running towards B. Marky and Jonji got to hold the line. Quick molly down, but they're not that deep. He's going to get a kill. It's going to open up onto Twist. Stewie will trade from middle, getting tagged on the way in towards B. And oh dear, I don't even know what's happening right now. Chaos is hiding behind smokes. They're not giving away the fight, but the spam back for Elige. He won't fall for it, and he'll take down Jonji. One on the bench. It's Marky swinging out as the Molotov comes in. Stewie's going to check it, but not enough. And Elige now needs to go nuclear inside of this B bomb site with a second, leaving Zeppa in the clutch.
Zeppa's going to be left on the sidelines after that one. He gets smoked 9-4.
Go away and get out of middle. And he's missed it again. Mid control given over. Leaf is able to win his fight out at the A site, but that's the thing. Liquid, their options are open to them. And so they go in through short with only one man here to hold down this B site. It's Vanity with the AWP, but boy, is he putting on a bit of a show. Elige pulls the curtain closed a little bit earlier than perhaps you would have liked. Jonji, another missed shot.
Was that 6 in this round?
That is 6 in this round, Trace. You are bang on. Elige has been allowed to cross the bench as a result. No. And there's the lineup. Surely it's not happening again. Jonji, shot number 7 and 8, now missing. Tagged down low by Naf. And he's got to get into this site. He escapes Leaf, narrowly so. As the bomb plant comes in, it's Leaf against the world. Trying to plant this one home, and he gets wrapped by Elige to round it out. It's 4 in the round for Elige, 11 at the half for Team Liquid.
It's nice to have you.
No, I was talking to the crowd. Not.
Well, worth a shot. 11 straight rounds in a row for Liquid. Can they close it out clean? Grim splashed out. We got a triple B setup, and Grim is just doing everything right now. He's found 3. Knife is out. Stewie's going to sneak them away, and Liquid, they find 12.
Here comes the push. They do check for Twist, but a little bit late. Gets Goomba stomped by Leaf, who secures the double. Vanity's going to take down another. And I hate to break it to you, but if you blink just then, you've missed the entire round. It's only Grim left alive.
It's not the end of the world for Chaos. These players still have a lot to show us here in EPL. Ooh, no one waiting around. Twist looks to bring the fight to them. Elige's still here. Marky's got to check it. He's the only ramp man left up, and he's got the shot. 1 HP. Lovely stuff. Now the Palace Molly fades, and these tees will start to flood out. Naf is in the spawn. He's spraying. Flash is going to go in high. Grim looking to support. Gets a quick one. Leaf's going to trade. Naf is still here, and they should know that as well. Hearing the ring of the FAMAS, and Leaf will take him down.
Looking to try and get past the Liquid defense. And down here, beneath the scaffolding, is a man going by the name of Twist. And he's, well, been deleted almost immediately. Stewie followed up onto as well. And this A site crumbles under the might that is Chaos. Grim going to try and go up and over, but then also goes down promptly thereafter. Spraying for Naf. And while he does get one, that is surely it in the round. Got to back away, got to try and save, there's no doubt about it. Jonji might offer up a kill, and he does in a sense, but it's on to the other man. It's 8 on the board for Chaos. And he's going to hold this side of the map. Now, while this is happening, by the way, look at Elige. Look at him go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There's being careful, and then there's being clueless. And here's the wrap round. Elige drops the bomb. They do go back, and they can retrieve it. But in the 2v4, seeing a man that deep behind enemy lines is terrifying, because now you have to switch it up entirely. You know that Liquid are likely poised at this B site. And even as they head in towards A, it wasn't like it was a full stack from the get-go. Twist is still inside of the site, and Zeppa, how on earth is he to know that? Twist is looking to deny the bomb, deals with Jonji. Zeppa, while he is good for one, that's all he manages. The defuse comes in, Liquid grab it, 14 on the board.
Not yet, but they're right on the edge of it. Zeppa pulls a shoulder out, gets a shot from Stu. Meanwhile, Twist trying to do a little bit of a cleanup, ends up losing his life in the process. Vanity chimes in with one himself of an AWP. It just leaves Grim and Naf in a very awkward position.
He shouldn't be able to find anything here. He's going for it, full send.
Oh,
no.
That's a nice little flick from Grim. This bomb needs to be retrieved for Chaos, and they have to eventually pick a site. You know, like, mids are well and good, but to quote the great Henry Greer, you can't plant in mid. And actually, they lose Leaf as well. It's getting worse and worse by the second. It really is a loose Leaf T here as he gets taken down all alone. Looking to wrap up through short, but bear in mind, Elige has been coming in on a wrap for a long, long while now, and he's just arrived in top mid. That's prompted a rotation from Twist. They're a little bit deeper than he was ready for, but that sounded the warning signal for Grim to put up a bit of a fight here in this side of the map. There's Elige's flank, and with that kill, the round is gone anyway. Chaos, no matter how hard they fight, no matter how much they try, there's just no time. And Team Liquid, they reach map and series point. Control. If there ever was a time to show us what you've got, it's now, and they're going to push through this con smoke. Elige, oh, he sees the barrel, and the spray could end up harming the man on stairs. Jonji dropped, now pops out, and this one might come to an abrupt end for Chaos. Marky and Leaf doing what they can, but he loses Leaf, and now it just falls onto Marky, trying desperately to isolate these fights. He knows he's got them trapped on either side of the map, but Stewie is there to finish it off. And the 16-10s, they roll in throughout this best of 3 that ends with Team Liquid taking it.